Game says offline. What? Uh-oh. Why do I have two live streams going on? What? Do I trust this one? Okay, okay, so it's on, but what am I witnessing? Okay, maybe that's why, because my disk stays? Who is stays? Space is low. God, yeah, no wonder. Okay. Fuck. No, not KB, it's KB! Let's run this for a little bit. Well, can you pray over me? Uh, what the f- Why do I have so many cookies for this? Oh no. This I can take care of. Hold on, let me change into my usual stuff. Okay. Why? Okay. Yes, this one. Did I fix it? Oh, that's right. I have to get rid of this. That's so dumb. Oh, that's right. I have to get rid of this. So freaking dumb. There. Excuse me. Freaking dumb. If not, I'll have to delete the screen share thing again. Oh my gosh, it's just like not working. Lightstream, come on. This one? No, this one. I want to screen share this one. Oh my gosh, it's just like not working. Lightstream, come on. Okay. It's gonna pop up. Where the uh where what the fuck? Add a screen share. What is it? No, it's not there. What is going on with my oh I am under the map. I am under the map. This is not good. This is not good. At all. Okay, we are under the map. Don't know how this even happened. But we are under the map before we can... We... It's like slowly leaving my vision. Oh. 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 Oh my god. My whole thing is broke. I gotta change my instance real quick. I'm going alone. I gotta fix this. Hold on. I have to fix this. Even my okay, I was gonna say is my live stream even working right now? No, it's working. Okay. Maybe I just switch my gameplay. No, that's powered by live stream. Okay, hopefully I find the same one. Text. I mean, I'll try one more screen share. My screen share is not working. I found it. I fixed it. Yeah. I'm trying to fix my thing. I don't even know what's going on with my... Oh, there it is. Okay, I fixed my stream. Oh, public safety alert. The house is still on your feed. The house is still on your feed. Ooh, that's loud. Where is their team, bro? Wait, is the ref here? Is ref here? Where's your other? Well, someone else I believe is not in the right lobby. I think someone else is not in the right lobby, or multiple. Just join my party. Risky. Oh, wait, I might have screwed this. Hold on. Hunt, can you reparty? Can you reparty? I had to leave my own. Ready. Also, I think you have to go over there and get him, because I was in a lobby with them. There would be no pregame show for this. I just don't want to. Actually, I probably should. Yeah, I probably should. That might be a good idea, Jeb. All right. Welcome here to the pregame show. Here I am, your host, Mr. Cat, and we have a good one for you. Here's the first game of our doubleheader here on Cat Sports Network, as we have the Kraken at the Wild. Kraken suffering a loss last week to the undefeated Pittsburgh Penguins, and that was a game here as they lost 0-2, but they kept it close here as they are 5-1, having 10 points here. But who has 8 points is the Wild, as they are 3-1-2. As if they win this game, they are tied for first place. As with the Kraken, if they win this game, they will have 12 points and be up a little out of the Oilers' range, as it is still a little while before we even determine the playoffs. But right now, we're looking pretty good here if you're a Kraken fan, as they are looking playoff bound this season. When we come back, we will have Kraken at Wild action coming your way next. Okay, hopefully my screen share does not go away when I do this. Who's paint? I do not want to cover for this ref, bro. I guess I'll have to ref again. Why do I have to keep covering for people? Again. I mean, it's pretty simple. He's coming. Never mind. He's coming. I won't have to ref. Supposedly, he said that a minute ago. Okay, maybe he is. Wait, why are we leaving? Wait. Oh, it crashed. He crashed. This our ref? This better be our ref. What? He's manning up. Manning up. About fucking time. I love how it. Are we? Yeah. What are we doing here? We no lagging. Or are we doing? We're doing wild. Dude, look, I got Rec Rumor 1, dude. Oh, wait, you guys can't see. I'm not going to show. Yeah, I don't plan the show. I don't plan the show. Where my fly? Where my fly? Where's ref? Ref. Ref. I need fly. The they're playing the wild. They're playing the wild. Let me turn on my. Okay, Donut has mic. Okay, good to know. All right. Hopefully this doesn't crash. Okay, we are here and we are underway. First period of action. Kraken taking on the Wild and Kraken in a miss. I have to turn this off. Okay. There we go. Nope. Goes above. Looking shot there. And above. And goes to the far corner. And Lil. And now full. And a clear. Don't get it. As now that one cleared down and blocked, and a shot. That one shot and score. The Wild have taken the lead. One to nothing. Hold on, I cannot hear you. Hold on, I muted you so we can hear. Hold on. No, I muted you. Hold on. Where are you? Regals. Okay, speak.
Son, why are you gonna mute me if I'm the rep, boy?
So people can hear. I had that problem before.
What's your name?
Mr. Cat.
You're streaming the Penguins game, right?
Yeah, I'm streaming both games.
Oh.
I'm streaming this game and then at 9 Penguins.
I was just staring into his eyes.
What? What? Why are you staring into my eyes?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
All right.
2, 1.
As the Wild.
Jimmy, what's swinging early?
Here full. Goes over and a good block there. Doe looking. No. Donut looking. Donut looking. Shot. That one blocked. And full. Thank you. Goes over to Lil Man. Lil Man versus, I believe that's Doe, and I shot that one. Just saved there, and full is there. Lil Man. Oh no. Lil Man's gonna back off. And Doe. Doe's gonna be there. And goaltender trying to clear. Lil Man will not clear. Goes over to the near boards. And full. Per usual, will clear. And that one was tipped out in front. Over to near boards. And Lil Man versus Doe. Looking over here, Lil Man tries to clear. Still in that corner. Doe, I believe we had that here thing last time with him and his terrible internet. I believe. I'll have to look back here for the second period. Make sure that fact checked. And miscue there. Into the corner. Krakken's going to have a chance, it looks like. Lil Man. Trying to get it. Gets it out here. Evan. Clears. Back to their own corner. And Lil Man, no. Doe was there. Lil Man tries to clear. And successful. Nope. Still in their zone. And finally out. Here goalie's going to have to save. And a good save there. Look, and that one goes out. And rims around. And it gets Lil. And goes out there. Oh, cleared out there. And tries to push it back. Doesn't work. Oh man, a shot. Save there. Goes back. For full. Dumps it in the corner. Evan is there. Goes up top. Someone's got to tell me how the Kraken have won 5 games here. As they might suffer their second loss in a row. Possibly here. That one clears out. For Doe. Evan is there. No. Lil Man will get it out here and full. Per usual. Gets it out. It is easier to say. Full. Full tries to clear. Uh, oh, mouth breathe. Do it right now. I cast. On. Shot back. Next stoppage. Next stoppage. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Next stoppage. I got you, bro. For full. No. Looking back here. Shot doesn't go. Those still there. Jimmy is there. Jimmy tries and clears. Full is there. And puts it into the zone, but not for long. There, Jimmy's there. Jimmy is there, but no. Full. And tries to rim around, and it does. I shot that one off. And save there. Full is there. Full has a chance. Shoots it. Glitched in. Here, Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy did miss it there. It's still there. Jimmy tries to clear. Clears indeed. Here, Doe. No. Little Jimmy somehow having some offensive time, even though technically just a 1v1. Here, Jimmy is there. Jimmy's there. Little Jimbo. Here. Full. No. Full again, and a shot. That one saved. And tries to clear. Doesn't work here as Evan is going to try to pass back to Full. And it kind of works there. It's still up in the air. And Jimmy is going to get it out. And, oh, Jimmy missed. Uh-oh. Here comes Jimmy. And Jimmy missed it again. And he's getting the crease. That one saved. And goes around to Doe. And it's still up in the air. Not for long. There is Jimmy versus Full now. And no, Full. No. Now Jimmy gets it. And back out. And goes still on top here. Full gets it down. Fires that one wide of the net there. As Doe's going to get there. Full is there. Full gonna try to shoot. Oh, Jimmy with the poke check there. Doe will try to clear, and it works. Jimmy, nope. Full is there. Full, and that one rinks wide. Full will try to pass to Evan. Doesn't work, and it's still up into the near boards, near corner. Here, Jimmy. No. Jimmy will get there. And Jimmy will clear. There, Jimmy. There's once more. And Doe. Just a back and forth between Doe and Jimmy. And Doe missed it. And save. And puck is glitching out. That's what I'm saying. Look at, oh, he almost put it in his own net there. And a save made by Hippo. Full. Missed the clear. Gets another one there. Shot and glitched and 1:43 left here. Oh my goodness, Doe. Evan, no. It's still there. Looking to Doe. It's there. Puck is glitching really bad right now. There. Jimmy trying to get there, but two defensive players here are just there. Here, Jimmy versus Doe, and no, it's still there. Here, Jimmy finally puts it back into the zone. There's a shot, and save made by Koosh. And now 48 seconds left here. What is happening over there? Here, Jimmy playing some offense here. Cover. 37 seconds left here in the first period. Oh, yeah. I got you. Puck is dropped off the face of Evan. Jimmy's there. Jimmy tries to shoot. Here, it's there. It's still in the zone, Jimmy. Jimmy's there. And puck, oh, it goes into the Kraken zone here. Evan looks over to Doe, does not work. Jimmy, whoa, not clear. Full over to Evan. Evan is there. Here, and Hippo can't clear it there. And Jimmy. That will end the period. 1-0. The score after one. One second. Let me put this into chat. Oh, I meant the YouTube ping. Whoops. That's wild. Okay. It's up. Here we go. Period 2 is off here. And over to Doe from the pass from Full and Full. Oh, rims around there. And Doe's got him a chance. Shot save. Doe going to look for Evan. Jimmy's there and Jimmy. Nope. Doe over to Full. Oh, and Evan. Here Doe puts it back into the Kraken zone. But not for long. There, Jimmy. No. Jimmy's there. Jimmy wished he had teammates that would play the game. You know, and actually care about this league. Was in? That went in? I didn't. Genuinely, I did not see it. I'm going to be honest. Got you. Yeah. Hold on. Let me look at my stream. Because I genuinely I don't think I got it on camera. Because it was so fast, it was in center ice, and then you shot that. You know what? It doesn't matter because none of their teammates are going to show up anyway. So let's be fair. Um,
Can you like replay it?
I'm getting there. Okay, I got there.
Come on, Simon. You can do it.
Okay, I'm at the part. I'm at the part. I'm looking. Ooh, I might have to go to like really slow mo for this.
Well, can you play it on the stream?
No, or my
That's what I'm.
light stream is gonna like
Okay.
glitch out.
Shit. I'm just gonna call it a goal because
It looks like a goal to me.
goal.
It looks like it goes in. It was just like an absolute snipe.
Alright. Yeah. Alright, let's go down.
And we'll have the official call on the ice.
Oh, hey, 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 I'm going with less. Alright. After further review of the slide, after looking at stream, we have a snipe by Jimmy, we have a good goal.
Honestly, it didn't even wrap. It was just like straight in. That is not latency. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Full, but that was just a straight snipe. He absolutely. It was an absolute. It was an absolute snipe. I risked one game, but I do not want to hear you. I do not want to hear you, Full. And we're about to be off here. Tie game here. As Evan puts it into the Kraken's zone, but not for long. As Full shot that one over. And oh my, and a whiff of the goalkeeper. And it goes out. Full will put it right back in. Not for long, as Jimmy was there. Jimmy up. Full missed it. Won't miss it a second time. He is locked this game. Jimmy throws it out to the far corner. Full missed it once. Won't miss it a second time. Full over to Evan. Jimmy's there. Doe looking over and too far. Evan. Save there, and Jimmy clears, and over to Evan. Looking for Full, and Full. A weird clear. And Jimmy. Getting to, oh, a little bit of rough there, but Jimmy's still there. Jimmy will try to play it in. Jimmy's there. Look at a shot. That one won't go in Full. Oh, no. I see that. I see that. I see where that's, and it's no goal there as good defense from the Wild here. And Full and Evan now playing offense. Trying a shot. That one goes too wide of the net there. And Jimmy missed it. Missed it once. It goes over. Full was there. And miss input there. And a bad play by Doe. No, puts it in. And looking for, what was there? Try to go over to Evan. It won't work as that one goes over to full. Full. Shot out. And a good clear. Oh! Jimmy. Evan. Trying to put it back to his teammate there. And looking over to Doe. But Doe has a Doe moment. For the full, and that one a good clear, and no. And their battle. This is the way you say it. It's the way you say it. It's the way you laughing right now. Looking, and a little bit of lag, but it's okay. And looking for Evan. Evan, a shot. Save. Aaron Doe is there. The pass. That is true. That is true. Pretty sure that he did that the last game I streamed. Ooh, voice crack. And Jimmy doing something. But Evan's going to be there. Evan's there. And Evan trying to get it back. And it is there, almost in. And a good save there. And Doe with Doe save again. And a shot, that one save. Looking back, and it's going to be a glitch goal there. So no goal on the play. And covered up. Whistle will blow. 4:13 left to go in the second period. Doe's clearly not happy. Because he's such a Doe. You can't play this game. I'm sorry, man. And Doe has a pass to full and save there. Jimmy's there. Doe was here trying to pass. And over to Evan. That one shot just missed wide. And Doe's going to get the pass to Evan that goes far away from him. And back into... Back over to Evan. Who's going to get it there, and too high for Doe. Because Doe doesn't. Jimmy's there, and that one clears out there, and it's still there. And over now to the far corner here against Doe and Jimmy here. And Jimmy will clear it, and Full was there. Oh, and that one. Looking at a shot. That one save made. Full against Jimmy there. Oh boy, he had a chance. A poke checked away. Oh, Evan. Looking for Full. Full, that one. There's out there. Jimmy's probably gonna get there in time, but Evan playing some good offense there. Doe's gotta wake up. And over for Doe, and versus Jimmy. Jimmy's there. Full gonna clear. Jimmy is there. Shot. That one into the near corner. Full is going to probably clear. And there's that. Here, Jimmy will clear. And clear. Goes out to the far corner. Here, about 2:10 left here in this one. Here, Evan's gonna have a chance in that one. We'll go over to Doe, and Jimmy's there, and Jimmy, nope, Full's going to clear once more. Jimmy can't do much right now. Jimmy's there, and who's who? Who? He should join. Here, Jimmy's there. Over to full. Jimmy. Save made. Jimmy's gonna have a chance. Shot! That looked like a goal. He thinks, but it's a save. Full. Gonna wait the timeout and wait for an opening. Opening was there. And Jimmy is gonna get there. And tries to clear. Clear kind of worked. Full, no. Full versus Jimmy. And now Evan, a shot. That one save made. Here by Hippo. Go. Miss it again. I'm going to keep doing that if you keep missing, bro. I'm sorry. Here, Jimmy. That one out. Shot save made. A good save there. And a shot from the blue line. And it goes out to full. I am. That is out of play. I am streaming that game. I'm streaming both tonight. This game. Oh, wait, did I not? Oh, yeah. I got you, bro. And here we go. We are off. Full. Gonna clear. Good clear. That was there and missed it again. A shot. And Jimmy's there. And a good clear there. 20 seconds left here in this period. Full. Cleared. Here. And another clear. And Jimmy will clear it for the last time for this period. Second period is over. We are off to the third period. As we need to see the Wild do something about what's going on. As it's still a 1-1 game. Intermission Kraken? Alright. As we definitely need to see something better. Oh! As we need to see something different from the Wild, as Wild have not been very impressive here this game. Yeah, like, just don't. And intermission is over. Third period starts now. Where? And we have a timeout. Here we go. Officially. And another timeout for the Kraken. Kraken is not looking good right now as they are wasting their timeouts, which is very interesting to see. What's up, News? What's up? Yeah. Huh? Plug my computer in. All right.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The firefighters are coming by my house. Okay. Done.
And timeout is officially over here. Can will the Kraken have to waste another one? And holy delay. And here we go. Oh my goodness. Jimmy has hurt himself, but Jimmy gets up. Oh my goodness. Wow. What a play. Failed clear. Jimmy's there. Jimmy tries to clear, doesn't work. And now officially clears. And Full is going to be there trying to clear. And it works there. It's up. Looking for Doe here. And that one looking for Full. And they get on side officially now. And it's Hippo is there. And shot. Save. Save is made. Another save. Doe tries. Doe misses it. Doe misses it. And Full was there. Oh, Jimmy looking. Jimmy's shot. Nope. Does not work here. And Evan versus Jimmy. And Jimmy clears it. Was there? No. Looking.
Are you retiring since vanilla? No. Or do you have a vanilla?
Full.
But they're adding shovels here soon, so I don't think
Looking at another clear for Jimmy. And gets out of the zone. A good play there. And back into the zone here. Looking to... Uh-oh. Jimmy with a nice play there. Trying to get it over. And no nuts. Looking. Evan is there. Evan shot off the post. Had a chance for it. It doesn't go. Evan. Still in a shot. That one just saved. And tries to get a rebound. Doesn't go there. Yeah. Here Jimmy tries to clear. Does not work. Still doesn't work. Tries to clear. Finally. No, it's still there. Jimmy finally clears. Shot. That went in. That went in. That went top corner. Goes out. And it will go around. And somebody has joined. And shot and saved. Recover. Here we go. Here Jimmy tries to clear. Still doesn't work. Goes around and just a bad pass. There goes out. Jimmy probably is going to clear. Nope. Donuts is there. That's there. Goes out. Here Donuts looking. No. And oh, he had an empty net. Goes up to Full. Full was going to go way out. Here it doesn't work. Evan is there. And a good save by Hippo. And clear down. If Full was going to be there, Full going to clear. Works kind of well here. Here, Jimmy's there. Jimmy's going to try to clear, and he's going to have it there. And a clear up to the far corner. 6 minutes to go here in the third period here. Full. Miss it there. Once. Jimmy missed it once there. And out of the zone. They're cleared. Looking over here. Goes for Jimmy. Jimmy has that chance. It's there. And it's still there. Full. Gonna come way out of his position. Here's someone's gonna come in and save. And cover. Whistle will blow. And finally, we have a face-off down in the wild zone. And they have used their last timeout. Why we...
And if we want, hey, come back. I ain't done. Honestly, we can rig against the Wild. Team Donuts get mad. Hey. Don't do what? Don't do what? Don't do what? I didn't say that.
It was outside the building.
I didn't say that, bro. I didn't say that, bro.
As we are outside of...
Alright, time out all of a sudden. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Jimmy ain't doing nothing.
There, Jimmy. Trying to get it out. And it works. Full is going to be there. And there is definitely some major curve as ref fixes that. And we are back underway. And Jimmy trying to get there. Looking here and out. And Donuts is there. Here, Jimmy is going to be there. And that one in a good play there. And Evan. Here, looking for Jimmy. Jimmy versus Evan. And that one rims around there. Looking in. Donuts is going to clear it there. And Evan is going to be there. Trying to get it there, and it's there. Here, it's back out for Jimmy. Now Full's going to be there. Oh, missed it there. Back into the wild zone, but not for long. And Jimmy tries. Does not work here. Goes back out. Shot. That one just goes wide. Full's going to be there trying to get it over to Evan. And Jimmy's going to win that battle. Jimmy's going to try to clear. Jimmy's there. Clears. There's 3:55 to go now. Full will get it over to Evan. And it's a little too high for his liking as Jimmy's going to be there. Jimmy's going to try to clear. Does not work here. Full is there. Over to Evan. Got a save made. Trying to clear. Save and a cover. Whistle will blow. 3:34 left here in the third period. Here we go. We are off once more. Time. Who's... Time? What time? 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 Alright. What goes off there? And Evan. Now it's a... Looking for Jimmy. There, no. As seen here as Donuts has left the game. So now it's a 3v2. Or the game. Kraken do have a good chance there. Jimmy. Oh, my. Oh, my. Looking over to Evan. Trying to get there. And he's going to cover. And it's a cover. Definitely. Oh, no, it's no cover. Never mind. Jimmy's not happy with that call there. Over looking for Full. Full has a chance and absolutely shoots a high one there. Looking over now. Is there a shot? And shot. Missed. And it's out. Who's going to get there? Jimmy's there. Jimmy's there. Oh, my. And it's out of the zone. Jimmy's going to try to get there. Looking. Oh, no. Evan. A breakaway. Shot. Missed. Jimmy. No. Full is going to try to get that pass there. Hippo. Chance. No. Hippo. Another good save. This man is on his game tonight. Full shot. That one just goes wide. Over to Evan. And that one out of the zone. And offside. And it goes out. And goes out for Jimmy. Jimmy's probably going to try. Either he's going to take this. And clears. Oh, a shot. My goodness. And he's going to clear. But he dropped it here. And Jimmy has the chance. As Jimmy a shot. Too high for. Go here. Full tries to go over here. And Jimmy's there. Jimmy, no. Evan, a chance? No. It's still there. Full's going to have a chance now. Full the shot. Missed it here. So Jimmy try and get it out. Jimmy will successfully get it out. That one save made there. Okay, shot. Missed it there. Jimmy's there. Against Full. Jimmy trying to get it out. Here. Oh, my. Back to Evan. No. Jimmy trying to clear it. Can he clear it? Tries to get it out of the zone. Successfully does it now. And now covered. Here. 23 seconds left to go. Jimmy and cleared. Hippo gonna try to clear. Will it be? It is successful. And look at this. Full is gonna be there. Clear. And is there for Evan. Evan, no. Evan a chance. Doesn't go. Here, 3, 2, and 1. Period is over, and we are going to an overtime. Wow, wow, wow. What a game we have. Yes.
Yeah, there's actually 4 people. Anyways, okay. So we have 5 minutes, 1 minute, or 5
Yeah.
minute, 1 period. Okay? One person for each team on the ice, not including goalies. The way
And overtime we have to go. Here we go. Overtime period has started. And that one shot goes wide and that they're Full. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness. Jimmy's going to now have a chance. Jimmy against Full there. Jimmy still in the wild zone. Looking. Full is going to get it out. And here we go. Looking. Will Hippo? Nope. Hippo's going to stay in his nets. And gets it out. Or Full. Full gonna win that battle. Jimmy is there. Jimmy trying to clear. Won't work. Full. No. And finally, Jimmy will clear. He's got to save off the post. They're in a hype. Overtime, period. Here it's still in the zone. Jimmy a chance. And goes into the far corner. Looking, it's there. Chance. Oh my, what a save made. Here, Jimmy clears. What was that? What did I just hear? Here in Full. Going to clear. Goes around. And here comes Full. And it goes out. Jimmy versus Full. Who's going to get there? Who wins that? And Jimmy wins that here. But Full's going to clear it down. Full's going to have a chance here on a breakaway. Here comes Full. No, Jimmy with the poke check. And stops it. Wow, wow. What defense by Jimmy tonight here. Looking, Jimmy, a shot. That one just goes wide. Isn't that there? Full. No, Jimmy's going to still have another chance. And not anymore against Full opportunity. Whiffed on the shots. And it's out of play. Full is angry right now.
Just do center. Goofy, just do in the center. Goofy, just do. Goofy. Just give me the puck. Give me the puck. Just give me the puck. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, not a chance. There, Jimmy tries to clear. Full with a chance. Oh, my. And a good save there by Hippo. Hippo surely is going to be in the Vezina, especially if he wins this game. In the Vezina race. As another good clear. I hear it. I'm hearing it. I'm hearing mouth breathing. Let's go. It's mouth breathing time.
Mr. Cat, did I not tell you who's mouth breathing?
You did tell me first period. You did tell me. Here, Full versus Jimmy. And a shot. Oh, my. I don't have a stream. Okay. There's a chance. Hold on. That is, well, I mean, to be fair, it's overtime. To be fair.
Yeah, it's okay, bro. I do that too during overtime. It's okay. I understand. Back me up for that. Especially during shootouts, bro.
Looking. Goes around.
We're not gonna talk about what you just did, but okay.
Trying to go.
Yeah.
Looking over.
Yo, you can get it. You can get that.
Goes over. For Jimmy. Jimmy goes out. Hey, look at this. And a good chance. Doesn't go. Here for the chance. It's going to be covered. Here. Not a lot of time left here in this period. Here we go. Puck is dropped. Looking over. And a bad play there. Look at Full. Gets it out there. Looking. Jimmy, no. Full. Gonna try to get it over. Is it gonna be over? No, he doesn't get there. Full chance. Shot. Save made by Hippo. And looking. Jimmy will clear it. And here comes Jimmy. Jimmy's gonna have a chance. Here comes Jimmy. Jimmy a chance. No, it is put back into the far side here. Looking here. 1 minute left here. And Jimmy's going to have to play. And looking shot. Oh, a save. Made by Koosh. And it goes out. And puts it over. Jimmy moves it back to the wild zone. Looking, goes out. And trying to clear. Good clear by Hippo. Looking. Shot. Full is going to have a chance. 30 seconds left. Here now, 20 seconds left. Looking full and a shot. Full missed it there. Looking. Jimmy's going to have to clear. Doesn't clear in time. 8 seconds left here. Here tries. Jimmy. Jimmy's going to try to clear. And it's going to be set in the corner to end overtime. It's shootout time. Wow, what a game we have here. As we have a timeout. All right. As Evan, you cannot shoot. I do not want to hear you. And it's time for the shootout period to begin. And here we looking. What's Jimmy gonna do? Jimmy gonna wait. Takes the precious time. And still there. Look here, he might want to cross. Is he gonna cross? Is the question. Shot. Score! And the Kraken take the first goal of the shootout. What's it? It's 5 rounds, right? 3? Looking. Here he comes. What will Evan do? Evan just going to move it forward very gradually. Shot off the post! And it doesn't go. Hippo's going to have a chance now to make it a 2-0 lead. Looking. What will he do? Hippo on a shot and save after a big muffin of a shot. Here we go. Here, Koosh. She has a chance to tie things up. Shot! Saved by Hippo! And now the Kraken have a chance to win it. Here we go. Will Jimmy take this game? Stop. It's as coming up here after the game, we have our cat player of the game. That will be announced after the game. It might be. It might be. And here we go. Doe has joined the room, but it probably will not matter. Here, are you, Jimmy? Are you going? Jimmy, to take and a shot. Save made, and now it's time for Hippo to possibly make the final save of the game, or will we continue as it's all up to Full? It's all in Full's hands. And here, sounds like they're gonna challenge. What are you guys challenging?
Took him 22 seconds to shoot. 20 seconds.
He took him over 20 seconds.
They're trying to say you took over 20 seconds. Alright, I'm just gonna look real quick. It's too late.
It's too late.
No, he's talking about the first shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. No, that's under 20 seconds. That's a good goal. Jimmy or Greg.
A good goal. What?
Supposed to count slow.
It doesn't even matter, bro. It does matter.
Bottom of third.
And here we go. Could we go into another shootout round, or will Hippo make the final save of the game? Here we go. And Doe had a Doe moment. Here we go. Full has a chance, and Full whiffs it. Full has whiffed it, and Hippo has saved the game. And Kraken win. The Kraken have won. Are you kidding me? Now we have our cat player of the game, which was Hippo. As Hippo. So how does it feel? Pretty much being that, having only one player. How did you manage all that stress?
At the start, I was like fucking around a little bit. That's why I gave up that one goal. And then I realized that I like low-key have a chance. So then I actually kind of like did a bit better. But I really kind of regret that first goal because I would have had a shutout, and I haven't had one this year. But I've got a short amount of time. But hopefully the stats will be good because like I made a ton of saves this game. And it was like,
That's no racist. Me, Hippo, sleepy.
And your final score.
down a little bit lower though.
And thank you, Hippo. As I think Hippo's definitely going to be in the Vesna race, especially after this game, for sure.
I'm glad to be back in my prime. Hopefully Vanilla doesn't fuck it up. It shouldn't though, but we'll see.
All right.
I didn't start playing right.
You have a good rest of your night, and we'll see you next week.
Alright, see ya.
There, your final score. Kraken take this one in a shootout. Here, 2-1.
Tune in tonight for Penguins versus Carolina.
As you heard the man, as a part of our doubleheader. As our next game at 9:45, I believe. Yeah, at 9:45. Penguins taking on the Hurricanes. We will see you back here. 9:45 EST. And so long here, Minnesota.